Hello there, welcome to a Starfield ship review video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Stronghold, which is, as you can tell from the aesthetics on the exterior, it is a Hope Tech vessel. And just looking at it, my first observation, it looks like a fuel hauler, if I'm being honest. Something that a ship you'd use if you had like a fleet of vessels and you needed a support vessel that could carry a lot of fuel, which if we look at the stats you'll see why. So this thing has a fuel of 2200, which is, I mean, with that full fuel you could probably go to the next galaxy. It's got a hull of 1000, which is quite high given what this ship is. It's got a cargo capacity of 2800, which is again quite decent. It's, as you can see, I've capped out 2k of it so far, and that's after playing for quite a while, so you can obviously add more if you need. It's a C-class reactor, 27 power, really good power. Crew of 6. Jump range of 30 light years, very high. And then it's got 1600 shields, which is astronomical. Now, obviously, I have a perk with one of my crewmates that increases my shield by, I think, 30%, but still, that is extremely high shields. This thing can wade through swaths of pirates and come out unscathed. Combine that with the hull, and you know you've got a pretty tanky machine. It's got laser and ballistics, 36 and 48. As you can see, it's got the lasers there on the side, and it's also got the ballistics on the front prow. Price wise, it's around 320k, but it can be a bit more depending on your perks. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you where I found it. But yeah, without further ado, let's go take a look at the interior. Gonna really quickly get a panoramic, that's not the right word. I'm gonna quickly get an overview of it. As you see, look at the size of the fuel tanks on this. I'm having a hard time fitting it in the frame. Like, there is so much fuel in this, like an unnecessary amount. If you wanted to retrofit this ship for your own needs, you could probably like cut the fuel tanks down to 2 and then just, yeah, retrofit it. I am currently looking for the entrance. I see Vasco over there. Oh, the entrance is here. Okay. Entrance to the left. This looks like a... I believe this is... yeah, this is a Hope Tech entryway. Got a door here instead of a ladder, which is always nice. It's nice being able to walk on your ship as opposed to climbing. So... immediately we're greeted by a very long tube that leads to a crew living quarters. Nice Hope Tech style. Yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on there. And then if we take the next door, we are brought into a 1x1 cargo area. Ladder going up. Take the ladder up and we're brought into another 1x1 cargo area. This time leads to this door though, and another 1x1 cargo area. It's a kind of a common theme with these Hope Tech ships. They like to just make use of extra storage when they're connecting modules. Again, we've got a typical 3x3 Hope Tech storage room. Could store all sorts of supplies here. You could probably put enough supplies to feed a colony for several years. And then just double checking, there's no doors. Okay, and then we just, this main door here. And in here we have a little crew compartment. I believe this is a computer room for your crew to just do all their tasks. You have two little tunnel this side that leads to a view of the starboard. And then we've got a tunnel here, which I'm assuming is the docking port on the left hand side of the vessel. And then if we go up here, oh, I just fell down. Excuse me. We have another door. This is a little 1x1 storage way. We have a nice little workshop here where the crew are all congregating. Got your spacesuit workbench, weapon workbench, industrial workbench. 2 ladders here. I'm going to take this one. See, I don't know if they're linked. Alright, we got another 1x1 storage area. And then we open this door and we have a second storage area that leads to the cockpit. Got a standard Hope Tech cockpit. We've got crew seating behind the pilot, co-pilot here, navigator here. Pilot has a nice degree of view, not an awful lot of view, but he can see very far forward. And he's also looking down on the vessel, which is really good. As you can see, the shape again, it's Hope Tech ships. They're very unique. But yeah, let's take it off, see how it performs. As you can see, just by the pips there, the shield is like astronomical shield there. All pips, 2 shield, maxes out the bar. Hope Tech spared no expense on protecting this vessel, at least defensively. Weapon-wise, we have to determine yet.
Achieving orbit now.
Okay, so engine point-wise, we can put points into, which you should always keep points in your shield. And then we've got ballistic weapons and lasers. They're both turreted weapons, it seems, which is very interesting. Makes it a lot easier, so you can do the flying. So I'm going to do a quick speed test. So, speed of 150, which seems to be the common speed with these larger Hope Tech vessels. We're going to do a boost. Okay, I can already tell the boost is quite slow. We're capping out around 350. We'll do a quick itch. Okay, yeah, this is quite slow, which makes sense given the amount of fuel we're carrying in space. We're gonna do a quick yaw. Again, very slow. And then finally a roll. Roll is quite quick, quicker than some A classes. So yeah, this is the ship. I'm gonna really quickly show you where I found it. Okay, so here we are at the Aquila City shipwright. This is the Stronghold. This is where I found it. As you can see, for me the price is 320k. Probably be a bit more expensive if you don't have the perks. So I'm going to show you the shipwright. He's just, as soon as you land, he's living in this little hut. If you come here and he's not selling it, you can fast travel away and come back after waiting 2 days, and it should reset his inventory. I'm just going to show you where Aquila City is, but you probably know where it is anyway. So Aquila City is on the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. You may find this at other shipwrights, as this seems to be a kind of a vessel that pops up in the shipwrights. You might also find it in Hope Tech, but for me it was here in Cheyenne. So if you're really looking for it, come here, check his inventory. If it's not here, fast travel away, wait 2 days and come back. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.